All right, team, we are up here in New England. It is rainy, it is cold. This is what I do for you guys, all right? We never take a break. You might see some dogs pooping in the background, that's fine. Okay, so what do we got? We got toe-to-toe week one. We're going toe-to-toe with these big lifts. That's what we're doing out here. So first week, what do we got? We got snatch imams, okay? So I put in there that the majority, some of you have some different times, different rep ranges, but the idea here is that you're gonna do all of your reps, or you're gonna do 50% or so of your reps at 70%. If you make those reps, then you can keep on increasing for the remainder of reps. So like, for example, if you've got 15 reps, you're gonna do 8 of them at that 70%, and then the last 7 of them you can increase as you want, with the idea being that you want to make all of your reps. So don't go from 70% right to 100% and miss your last 7, right? We want to make incremental changes, go up. If you're feeling good, go for that PR. If it's not so great of a day, stay within that 70 to 80, maybe 85%. Ooh, that wind is picking up. Okay, so what else do we got? You guys are gonna have some heavy walkouts, okay? This is getting you guys ready for those big lifts. So what that is you're going to load up 110% on the barbell. You're gonna take it out, and then I say do a couple flex knees. All right, this is what I'm talking about. It's not really even a quarter squat. I don't wanna see a bunch of hip flexion. I just wanna see you pump it with your knees. Rack it immediately, strip the weight down to 80% or 85 depending on what you have that day, and then get some fast explosive reps out of that. Okay, so have 80% loaded and then take it to 110% on the outside so that you can strip. We really want to prime the central nervous system, so don't mess around a whole lot in between the walkout and the actual reps itself. We've got a bunch of new kind of different exercises for you, and unfortunately I'm not at like a garage gym where I can do them, so I'm going to try and explain them as much as possible here. If you've got reclined body rows, what that's going to look like, you're going to set up your rack and you're going to put the barbell in it, and it's kind of like when you're laying down and you're doing the supine body rows. This time though, we're going to take a supinated grip and you're going to curl your body up to it. So you're going to be laying down and you're going to curl. So this is a big bicep and then a slow eccentric back down. So curl your body up, slow eccentric down. You can make these harder by obviously putting more of your weight underneath, or you can make them easier by scooting your feet back and being a little bit further away. That slow eccentric though is going to be really good for those of you who get some bicep tendonitis, get some elbow pain, that sort of thing. Slow step up. Some of you have got these this week, okay? So this is the highest box that I got, guys. I'm sorry. When I say that I do not want your foot to come up over top of the box, what I mean is that your trail lead leg is always going to stay in contact with the side of the box. It is never going to come up, and it is never going to touch the ground. So for a lot of you, that's going to be pretty tough. You're going to probably have to lean pretty far forward into it, and you're just going to slide that leg up and down the box like that. Obviously, use a higher box that's going to allow you to get close to parallel. All right, don't do it like off of something like this. Use a regular size box for that. All of the reps on one leg, never coming up on top, never touching the ground. Reverse bench press. Okay, so you're going to take the bar in a supinated grip and you're going to bench like this. This is awkward, guys, but it's really going to attack those triceps. Going to be a novel stimulus. 3 sets of 10. If you've got them, take a couple sets as like warm-up sets. Get used to it, get acquainted, figure out where the spotters are supposed to be. Do not go right into a heavy set and like crush your face, okay? Get used to that feeling of the reverse grip on that bench press. Step push-ups. If you've got these, what you're going to do is you're going to put some plates on the ground. This is actually a good way to do this, okay? Pretend that these are like 45s, and you're going to do a push-up, and you're going to go up, and then you're going to go back down. Okay, that's 1 rep. So you push up, land, do a push-up, go back down, that's 1 rep. So even when your hands are on the ground, you're going to do a full push-up to get that extra range of motion, drive out, and catch. That's 1. So it's push, 1. Push, 2. Okay, so it's 2 push-ups for every 1 rep. 1 on the ground, 1 on the plates. What else do we got? What else do we got? squatting plate curls. Okay, so these are really fun. Brittany really liked these. We both hit our faces on the first rep, so do not do that, okay? I can use this pizza box again to kind of demonstrate this. I want you guys, part of this is pinch grip, so grip type strength. So if you're not very strong, use 210s, all right? If you're stronger, you can use 215s, 225s, 235s, whatever it is, but 2 plates are key here, okay? So the 2 plates, you're going to pinch them. You are then going to get into a very deep squat. Your elbows are going to be on your knees, and you are going to curl right here. You can see it's very easy to smash yourself in the face, so don't do that. Curl right here, keeping your elbows, getting into a deep squat. Couple things, we get grip, awesome for your forearm, really great for elbow tendonitis. We're getting biceps, that's great. Now we're also getting some isometric and some flexibility training. I don't want you guys in an inactive squat position. Be right below parallel or at parallel so that you're also getting some isometric hamstring, quad, hip flexor, glutes, all of that. Let's see, what else have we got? Okay, so if you've got access to a sled, what I've got is sled backward, pull, and push. So imagine your prowler here. It's got the two long posts, right, with your weights on it. When I say pull backwards, I want you to actually be on this side of it. Okay, so my prowler's out here. I've got my 2 long posts. I'm going to get into an athletic position. I am going to back up for a few steps. Give me 1 sec. I am going to pull that guy backwards aggressively for a few steps, and then I'm going to aggressively change direction and go for the full length of whatever I'm going, okay? Maybe it's 10 yards, maybe it's 15 yards, whatever you have access to. So back 2 or 3 yards, aggressively change direction and go. Okay, that pulling back is going to be really good for your quads. It's going to be good for your lats. That change of direction, driving forward, it's going to be really good for just general athleticism. I think that's all that I got for you guys. If you've got any questions, if any of these didn't make any sense, let me know. I'll try and find some videos on YouTube. These were exercises that I couldn't find descriptions on that I liked. Let me know. That's all that I got.